me so much love and appreciation. Thank you so much. So yeah, there's some exciting stuff happening in August. I'm really working on quite a lot at the moment, and there's that much to do with trying to get it all pulled together. But there could be some stuff in it for you as well. So watch this space. Right, okay. So we're looking at this full moon. Okay, this is we're looking at Aries. What is this Aquarius full moon? What is your advice? What is it you need to look out for, or whatever? Okay, everything is flying all over Aries, so I feel your energy is a little bit erratic. Okay, but everybody's is. It's I'm like, kind of, what do? I can't stay in one place. It's like I've got itchy feet. I'm like, do I travel? Do I this? Do I stay here? Do I, there's so much going on. Hi, Morel. Yes, I do recorded video readings. There is a link below. They're only available until next week, though. So if you do want one, then you can book on that. What I need is a question from you, okay, what you want me to look at, and then I'd be able to send you your video reading. But they're only available until next week, okay? Right. So Aries, this full moon, what does this full moon have in store for Aries? Right, okay, Aries. I don't know if this is something that has already happened with you, but it's kind of showing me the start of it. So this may relate at the moment. I feel that you have cut off emotions in some way. It's almost like you've turned that switch off. This could be as a form of protection, or this could be, because you felt your emotions were too overflowing or overwhelming that you needed to turn them off. But what this is doing is this is causing you to feel empty. Okay, I really feel there is a need for salvation. There is a need for security. It's almost like I want to put my arms around you and give you a big, massive boob hug, because boob hugs always work. They always do. Me, my friend always say, oh, it's a boob hug time. And I feel that you need this because there seems to be quite a lot going on in your head. So I feel this is going to affect you emotionally. Aries, okay. But I want you to be brave, okay? Thank you so much for that, Alika. Thank you. That's really, really appreciated. I want you to be brave, okay? Because this is saying you need to get out of this crazy head mess. There's too much going on. I feel you feel very alone. You feel, there's all this, who understands me, okay? And this is where you reach out. This is what it's saying. So over this full moon, I feel you need to reach out to those that you know are in your tribe, those that you know understand you, those that you have an emotional connection with, okay? You might think it's a risk. This could be somebody you haven't spoke to for months, but it's almost like if you're feeling the need for that reassurance, for that comfort or whatever, then I feel that is what you need to do. You need to reach out. You need to not be scared of your emotions, not be scared of looking a fool, if that makes sense, or not be scared of losing face, because this is actually quite important, and this is going to get you out of this feeling of lack that I feel that you're feeling at the moment, okay? It's almost like I feel that you feel there's something lacking, there's something missing within your life, and it's almost like going out there and grabbing it and getting it. And I feel this is a time something needs to be built on, okay? It's almost like I need you to start building blocks, building solid foundations, okay, which will keep you safe and keep you on a level footing. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, okay? But that is what I'm feeling. Go with your intuition, Aries, okay? Stop blocking it out. You're blocking out emotions. It's almost like I'm feeling there's blockages in all of your chakras here. You're not speaking what you want to speak. You're not feeling what you need to feel. And you're not listening to open your voice, open your mouth as well. And you need to speak what needs to be said, okay? There are members of your tribe there that will get it. So I hope that makes sense, Aries. Okay. Who do we have next? We have Taurus. Oh God, I got wrong off somebody the other day because they said I wasn't professional, and it's like, oh, I wouldn't be me, I wouldn't, like I say, I'm embracing my weirdness, I'm embracing it. Right, so this is Taurus, okay? So Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus with this full moon on Friday? Yeah, I mean, I think speak to yourself, speak to your inner child as well, I feel, and be the person that you needed then, okay? And see what advice you would give yourself. So, right, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. This could be a bit of a biggie for you, okay? I feel there is indecision around you, okay? So it's almost like you're indecisive about something. Should I move forward? Should I stay stuck? What do I do? I feel this indecision has been there for some time, and it's almost like you're not listening to what is happening, and you're waiting too long on something to happen, okay? It's almost like you're not making a move, so you're not stepping into your power, and you're a little bit in limbo, Taurus. This is what I'm getting. It's like nothing seems to be moving, nothing seems to be changing, but this is because you're not doing anything to change it, okay? I feel there could be a bit of a blowout, okay, for you around this full moon. Now, please don't worry about that, because what this is going to do is when they say on what is the movie when they go, you're only meant to blow the bloody doors off, this is it. It's going to blow your world open a little bit, okay? And it's going to leave you with a little bit chaos. It's going to leave you pretty vulnerable, thinking, what the hell is happening? But what this is doing is it's actually clearing the way for you, okay? They're saying to me there, an act of God, right? Okay, well, everybody that watches this knows I don't believe in God as such, but they're saying to me there, watch out for an act of God. So if you think something is happening to you that you don't like and you don't want, then look at it from another point of view, because there is something going to happen for you around about this full moon, sort of give or take 8 days. So it might have already started happening, but it's almost like, you're in a false sense of security, Taurus, okay? And that is going to be, it's going to be shown to you. And, it's, it's like I say, please, thank you, Haley, thank you. I really appreciate that. That is expected, because what I'm getting when I'm pulling a card for you there is all the glitters is not gold. So wherever you're putting your sights and thinking that will make you happy, it's not going to. Okay, so it's almost like you're going to be shown, as I mentioned before, true colors. Okay, the true colors of somebody will be shown, maybe more than one person, but they're going to be shown over this full moon. So rather than be scared of this, see this as it's actually showing you so that you can move on properly. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. It's spirit are trying to protect you here and look after you, Taurus. Okay, so right. What have we got here? Gemini. So Gemini. It has happened, Ella. Yeah, I was going to say it's looking, this, it's crazy. It's crazy. We should all have padded suits on, or we should all be in a padded room or something like that. Right, okay, so this is Gemini. What is this moon for Gemini? Right, okay, Gemini. I feel like some of you, okay, Gemini, some of you could be experiencing a breakup, or you already have, okay? And sorry to be blunt like that, but this Aquarius moon is pretty blunt, They're not bothered about pussyfooting around so that people, people aren't hurt by what it says or what it shows. It's about facts. The Aquarius moon likes facts here. And what this is saying is there is some area of heartbreak or heart emotional pain that is around you or has been around you, okay? But what they're saying here is that this is quite a good time for you, because I really feel some of you could start to feel the love again. This is what I'm feeling. Now, I don't think it's with an ex-partner, okay, Gemini? So I don't think this is somebody coming back. I know a lot of people watch these videos and they try to, see it in the way that works for them. What I want to say with this is know that spirit knows best for you, okay? And I feel this could bring somebody very important into your life over this coming full moon. It's almost like it could take somebody away to bring somebody in, okay? So this is it. Be on your lookout for that. And please, accept whatever is coming for you. Any offers you get, say yes to anything, Gemini, okay? Because this is going to be your saving grace, and this is going to get you out of the rut that I feel that you're in at the moment, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Right, I'm a Sagittarius. I feel like the lunar eclipse will not affect me at all, like it's going to skip right over me. Okay, good luck with that. I say that every time. We've got to remember we have Mercury in retrograde, Mars is in retrograde, we have a lot of retrograde planets, we have the lunar eclipse, which is the longest one, nearly the longest one ever recorded. I think another 3 minutes and it would be that. So, please let us know how you get on with that. So yeah, so what I want you to do here, Gemini, okay, is it's almost like when I'm talking about exes or something like that, I feel like I need to say to you, let sleeping dogs lie, okay? Don't go back. This isn't about going back. This is about going forward. But this is almost like, notice your dreams, okay? You don't have to do anything with this. You just need to relinquish control and let the universe take you where you're going, almost like the tides, okay? This is it. It's got it under control. It's going to take you where you need to go. And you just need to rest with this, knowing that this is going to be working for you, okay? So like I say, you don't have to do any work. It's giving you time off. So let spirit take over where you're normally in control. And I feel when you do that, this is when you will get through this full moon. I feel a lot happier than what you went into it. This is what I feel, okay? There's good things coming, okay? So that is Gemini. What do we have now? Cancer. Right, okay. Cancer. Just in time for Cancer, Lotus, yeah. Tanya's just getting her feet wet. She's on Gemini. My feet have been wet every day, honestly. As soon as I finish work, I go to the beach now because I just need that little bit, whoa. Yeah, I get a little bit of a crazy time for Cancer, I think. Yeah, so I'm on Gemini. So, yeah, right, okay. Right, so Gemini. Ooh, Cancer. Right, okay, there's one come out for Cancer. So Cancer, what is this moon going to highlight, illuminate? What does Cancer need to know? Yes, saltwater cleansing is the best. I love it. I just go and dive straight in. I did get stung by a jellyfish the other day, though, my first time. It was only little, and I just got in the sea. I literally just got in and I felt it, and then it like ran away as if, see, I got you. Whoa, I was annoyed. So I still have, I don't know if you can still see the marks, but yeah, I still have the marks on my arm. But it was my first jellyfish sting, so I put cannabis oil on it, and it took the sting straight out. Right. Okay. Right. I feel when I'm looking at Cancer here, okay, there is a lot of disappointment around you at the moment, Cancer, okay? I feel you are looking back to the past, okay? You're looking back to the past. You're looking at what hasn't worked out. You're looking at your present and saying this isn't really where I want to be, but I'm putting up with it. There's almost like I feel like you think happiness is eluding you. Are you too weird to have happiness? Is this not your birthright to have it? Okay. So I feel you're a lot in your head, Cancer. And I feel you're wanting this security, but it's almost like, how can I get this? There's this dark cloud following me around throughout my life, okay? Remember that dark cloud has a silver lining, and when you start to focus on that and turn around and see what is to come in your future, this is when I feel you will get rewards. And this is what I feel this full moon is going to highlight for you, Cancer, okay? No more being in limbo, no more just waiting around, no more like sort of looking at the past and seeing what has gone wrong. It's almost like this is where you are holding yourself back, okay? You need to cut yourself some slack, you need to cut yourself loose, and you need to stop clinging to what you feel is making you happy, because it's not. Okay, so it's almost like let it go, let it go, let it go. This is what I'm seeing, Cancer. It's almost like that. I want to prise your hands off something, when little kids like, no, but I want to prise your hands off this, because whatever it is you are hanging on to is not making you feel good. It's not making you feel inspired. It's not making you feel powerful. It's not making you feel like the person that you should, because you're such a wonderful soul. What this is saying is this is causing chaos and conflict within your life, okay? You are conflicting because you're living in a chaotic conflicting. You're living in chaos and conflict, okay? And I want to say to you here, and I don't know if this makes sense to you, a leopard doesn't change its spots, okay? So if you're sitting waiting for somebody to change, then, get yourself a tent or something, because it may be some while, because I don't feel whoever you're around is going to change. The changes that are needed need to come from you, and you need to let go of your grasp, and you need to let go. This is when you will get the goodness that is coming to you and that you deserve as well, okay? So it's like I say, if there's storm clouds around you, that is because, you're in stormy waters, Cancer. So I hope that makes sense. Right, okay. Hi, Haley, please help me understand why my boyfriend is emotionally abusing you. I kind of look at your situation without doing a reading for you, Haley. I can't just tune in when people, well, I can, but I don't, because there's that many people. But I feel what you need to look at more is, understanding why you are actually putting up with that. Okay, so it's not about him, take him out of this. You are allowing that, and you are putting up with that. So as I mentioned before, I don't know if you've seen the beginning of this reading, I talked about boundaries and healthy boundaries, okay? And it's almost like you need to understand why you haven't got boundaries there, or you're putting up with something that isn't making you feel good, okay? Because none of us should put up with abuse ever. So I'm sorry, I hope that makes sense. Right, okay, so who are we on to? Cancer. Leo. Right, so this is Leo. Sorry, I wasn't, Haley, I wasn't being bad there, but that is what I would say to a friend or whatever. We all need boundaries. And, a lot of times, I was in a very controlling, nasty thing for a long time, years ago. But I need to look at how, I allowed that. I could have left at any time, and when I did leave, I realized how easy leaving was, So, right, okay, so Leo, what have we got for Leo? Because we have, Leo's important as well, isn't it, at the moment? Leo's important. Yeah, it's your birthday month as well. Happy birthdays, Leos. You never look back when you escape, you don't, it was like, yeah, I never